So in this video, we're going to be focusing again on our main set. This is going to be the left side of our set, and so I'll show this to you here. Here is our full set. We're going to be focusing on the elements over here on the left side. So we'll kind of focus over in this zone for this video. So there are several layers to what's going on here in our set. We always love to build stuff in lots of layers, and so let's check it out. Here's a little bit of a closer view. So on this side we have a few elements. We have some ceiling hung elements. We have some three-dimensional elements, and then we also have just some flat decorative elements in different places. So let's look at all these pieces individually. So checking out here, we started in the back, and we have a couple of stage flats, which you could see that we use particularly, we use these all the time for VBS set construction. They are 4 foot by 8 foot framed flats. We use Luan and 2x3s to build those. We have a few of those together. It gives us a great wall in order to attach our decorations to. So here we have designed a few different elements that are being attached in layers. Our back layer is our cardboard waves. Those were attached to these stage flats that are here. In front of that, we then have made a cardboard octopus. What we did to make this happen was we used the artwork octopus that was provided by Answers VBS on the clip art, and we copied it onto a transparency and used an overhead projector to blow it up and paint that. And that gives us the ability to kind of attach this to the waves anywhere we want to. And then we have a sheet of cardboard here that is painted to look like sand, and then 3 small cabanas. That's just a flat sheet of cardboard painted really nicely to look like these cabanas. And that's just screwed to this flat wall that we created with our stage flats. You see there's lots of blank space here and here. It's going to be covered up with elements in front of it as we continue to go through our construction. You can kind of see here we've taken a cardboard wave, some grasses, and those are just sheets of cardboard that we have screwed to some of these stage jacks, which are just these L brackets. You can't see it in this photo, but there's just an L bracket behind there. There's an L bracket behind there, and it's just freestanding. It can move forward or backward, side to side easily. So that's where it has hidden the blank spaces on that wall. Some of the ceiling hung elements show really well here. We have a cardboard sun that is up here. The way that's constructed is all it has is a small strip of wood up here at the top. We use zip ties to zip tie it to our ceiling grid on either side. And then these are little cardboard circles that you can order through the internet. They're just painted yellows and oranges, and then they're attached together with zip ties, black zip ties, to make these little sun drops. And then we just zip tied them cardboard to cardboard right there. We had some hand-painted fish and dolphins. These are hung using fishing line, and then we found some tropical-looking inner tubes that are also hung to the ceiling with fishing line. On the back side, it's not real easy to see here, but we have this blue on all of our sides. It is actually roll tablecloth that has been just cut to length and put up as a backdrop to give some color to our black walls that are back there. So just running blue tablecloth roll all the way down to add a little pop of color on the back layer for that. Another cool element on these sides are our three-dimensional cabanas. We built 2 of these. They are built with a solid floor that is made out of 2x4s and 3/4 inch plywood. It is a platform that is 6 feet wide, 5 foot deep. We have some 2x4 posts going up here to create a bit of a porch. About a foot into it is where you would find this wall with the painted wall. It's not a real working door. This is just a painted door. It's fake. We did not use it. This is a cardboard fence that goes across, and we use just a sheet of plywood covered in cardboard down here to create a ramp. But this is structural enough for somebody to stand on, but we didn't really use it for our drama or anything like that. We just built it three-dimensional to look great. So up here, we basically have posts here. We have them on the back corners as well. And then we have this wall in the middle with the door on it. So what happens is from these posts, there are wood beams coming up from all four corners, and then there's a post in the middle going down to there, which gave us a roof structure. So that we then covered in cardboard. We filled it in with cardboard underneath this thatching, and we purchased a 9-foot umbrella cover from you can find them on like Home Depot's website or Lowe's website, or even there's some thatching websites out there that sell roll thatching and umbrella cover thatching. I bought an umbrella cover because this was very simple to just, once we built that roof structure with just some boards going up and some cardboard just to keep it from collapsing, we just dropped that canopy on the top. And then we did have to trim the thatching a little bit because it was hanging down lower than we wanted to. But that gave us a great three-dimensional cabana. If you, here's just another view of that. You can see this is just all fake cardboard. Then we just had some elements that we added to it, some flat birds and shrubberies, if you will. So going from there. Looking at it sort of from this other angle, this cabana here next to it was built the exact same way, except rather than having a ramp, here's our ramp, we built a staircase. We actually did use this one for people to go in and out of. We built it on a staircase because it helped us to not take up as much room on our stage. This is a real swinging door, but if you're not planning on using it, you may not need to do that. But again, you see our same 2x4 posts, our same 5-foot by 6-foot platform here. We have a wall here, and there is a roof structure at the top covered in cardboard, and we dropped another 9-foot umbrella thatched cover on top of it. These were great three-dimensional elements that everybody really enjoyed seeing. We actually reused one of these cabanas in our community's 4th of July parade. We took the cabana out as is and put it on a trailer and used it as our 4th of July parade float that we had a bunch of kids sitting on and played the VBS music and everything like that. So that's a reusable type thing for something like that. But then we always add some fun elements and layers to all of these to kind of hide some of the construction pieces and everything like that. So there's a good overview of the left side of our stage. These don't have to be the left side of your stage. You can use them anywhere you want, but we just wanted to focus on this area here for this video. Thank you.